Oh yeah, look at that barbecue chicken. This is the real deal. Wow, it's so hot. I'm telling you, this is really one of the best buffets you're gonna find in Las Vegas. Hey there, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you some of the best buffets that you can eat at in Las Vegas on a budget. We all know that Las Vegas is the land of buffets. You'll find some buffets around Las Vegas that are pretty expensive, just like a lot of other things in life. But then you'll also find some buffets that are not quite as expensive. Then you might be asking, then what are some buffets that I can eat at in Las Vegas that are tasty and affordable? Well, that's what I'm gonna help you with in today's video. 3 restaurants, 3 menus, 1 mega experience. And if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, let the buffet tour begin. My first stop on the tour is Nanay Gloria, which is one of few all-you-can-eat Filipino buffets you'll find in Las Vegas. This buffet runs every day, all day for $17.99, where you'll find about 30 selections of authentic home-style Filipino foods. Nanay Gloria also has an a la carte menu and is also popular for catering. So if you guys want to try some Filipino food in the Spring Valley area, all you can eat, then Nanay Gloria is my highest recommendation for all-you-can-eat buffet that's tasty, authentic, and pretty affordable. Since this is a buffet, they're going to be cooking a lot of this food, and behind me is a whole pot of beef caldereta. This is like the most beef caldereta that I think that I've seen cooked in the kitchen. See, they really mass-produce this stuff. I mean, this is really like cooking for a whole banquet or something. All right, so this is the entire buffet line. Alice is going to explain to us what everything is. She's camera shy, so you're only going to hear her voice. So what is this one?
All right, chicken curry. The ingredients is coconut milk and the curry powder, tomato, and the carrots. And we have a bell pepper and red bell pepper.
Got it. Ooh.
And the beef stew, caldereta beef, the special here. The beef, the potato, red bell pepper, and the tomato sauce, the red one.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, and that one is tapa, the beef tapa, a little bit fried, and then they put the garlic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this one is pork picadillo. We put the carrots, the potato, and the raisin.
Okay.
And tomato sauce. And this one is good, the sweet one, the longanisa and the tocino.
Okay, I've had that.
Right. And this one is paksiw lechon.
Lechon?
Yeah, lechon paksiw. The ingredient is vinegar and we put a little bit sugar. Okay. And then this one is apretada chicken. You see that the carrots, the potato, and the red bell pepper, same like and the fried egg.
Fried egg?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one is a garlic fried rice.
Garlic fried rice, got it.
Yeah. Palabok, noodles. Yeah, the shrimp and the boiled egg and a little bit sauce, and inside is noodles also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yummy. And that one is noodles, the bihon, we call it bihon. That's the special here.
Okay, that's not a pancit?
Yeah, pancit bihon.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, got it, okay.
And we have also the beef steak, beef with onion. And we have also the kare-kare. They put a peanut sauce and a lot of vegetable there. This one is the chick meat and the tripe. Yeah, and this one is a lentil soup. We call it mongo beans. Ginisang mongo beans, okay? And I have also the squid adobo. They stir in they have inside also the tomato, the, which you call the soy sauce.
Pinakbet.
Yeah, you know the pinakbet, right? The
yes.
melon, the squash, and other stuff of the vegetable. And this one is chop suey. The chop suey is a lot of vegetable also. We put the quail egg and a little bit like that, the carrots. And the sopas, the chicken soup, is the macaroni and also the egg they put in the sabor of the chicken sabor.
Okay.
Right, and the adobo pork, the killing me softly.
Okay, nice.
The soy sauce and the vinegar. All right, that one is a dessert. like the bilo-bilo. And also we put the banana, the sweet banana.
That's not a dessert.
Deep fried, okay?
Deep fried, yeah.
Yeah, it's a boneless like that. But this one is has a bones.
Okay.
Okay? And that one is chicken skin, the crispy one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That looks good.
In the deep fried. Okay. I have also here the sweet. This one is not the tamarind, and this one is the popular here, the sisig, lechon kawali.
Oh.
Yeah, they chop it and then they put the red bell pepper and the green bell pepper and onion. And this one is a bitter soup, the papaitan soup. It's a tripe and the beef.
Okay, beef and tripe.
Yeah, and they put the, see?
Yes, I
Spicy.
see it. Spicy, okay.
And this one, the popular, the adobo chicken. All right, vinegar and soy sauce. And that one is a pork heart. We call it humba, the pit.
Oh, okay.
And this one is a vegetable, the bitter melon. They put the egg and the tomato.
Okay, Alice, so this isn't part of the buffet, right?
It's not pork.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's lechon kawali, the crispy lechon kawali.
Okay.
And this one, same like that, is a chicken. Chicken skin. And this one is boneless, daing bangus.
Okay, fish.
Yeah, fish, the milk fish.
Okay.
Okay, and I have here the sweet tomato, like potato.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, potato.
And what's this one?
Okay, the chicken empanada, the potato, and the raisin inside, and the chicken inside.
The options change all the time, so whatever I showed you in this video is not the same exact 28 items that you're gonna find up there. But that's just a sample of what they have here. And I think for the most part, that's pretty much it. But it all looks so good. And look at this pancit, man. Oh, it's good. It's like a very classic tasting pancit. Like very thin noodles. But you know what I'm really looking at is this, the beef caldereta. Man, that is like a soft beef stew. It's like pillowy soft. Whenever I see these things on the menu, buffet or not, it's like I'm getting it. I mean, do you guys like beef stew? Because if you do, you should get this. I recognize so many of these dishes, even the pork tocino, yes. If you guys have never had a pork tocino before, it's like kind of like eating a thin slice of pork loin, but it's sweet, like sweetly flavored. Now this beef tapa is something that I've had before too. One of my favorites. So that one is not like the tocino in that it's sweet as a tocino. This one I feel is just it's more on the saltier side. Like soy sauce salty, I would say. But look at this garlic rice. Yes, this one, gotta use my spoon to pick this up. It's like garlic flavored. Garlic rice is really some of the most flavorful, delicious rice you can have. If you see that up there, you gotta try it. It's very easy to eat and it's very delicious. Okay, so far I'm digging the food here. Oh yeah. Look at how tender that is. All that meat. I can't really describe what that curry is like exactly. It's not like Thai curry. It's not really like Japanese curry either. Maybe a little bit like Indian, I would say. But it has a tremendous flavor. So if you don't want to do the buffet dine-in, you can do these combo meals to go. You can get anywhere from 1 to 3 items. Since it's a buffet, might as well go up and get some more. Oh yeah. And it's worth noting they do have regular white rice here too, so not just the garlic rice. And I forgot about this the first time around. Yeah, I knew something was missing. Oh, these noodles look pretty interesting. I'll give it a try. Then some peanut bet and some of this too. I'm telling you, every time I've been to a Filipino buffet, I always saw something different at every restaurant. So there's never been a restaurant where I thought everything was alike, like not even 90% alike. And this is this palabok noodles. Certainly something I've never seen before. Oh, that's very interesting. It's like very starchy. I can't really describe what that flavor is like. They call it a beef sauce that they use inside of it. I have no idea what that is. But all I know is it kind of has like a shrimpy, a little bit of that chicken stock flavor to it. It's not a tomato flavor. It kind of looks like spaghetti, but it's not. Oh, I like that one. So this time around, you notice I got more veggies because first time around, it was just way too much meat. Yeah, I got to get my veggies too. There's a reason why they call that bitter melon, because it's really bitter. I guess that's how it's supposed to taste like. I suppose you get used to it after a while. This kare kare looks so amazing. I mean, this beef looks just as good as the beef caldereta. Don't even need a knife to cut through that. I've noticed that they have quite a bit of beef dishes here, like everything from the beef stew to the beef tapa. I mean, I like beef, so if you guys like beef, I think you're really gonna like this Asian buffet. My next stop is at Chickpeas, which is a popular Mediterranean restaurant that offers the only all-you-can-eat Mediterranean buffet in the city. For $20 lunch, you get over 35 Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, and Indian dishes, plus drinks and desserts. This is one of my favorite buffets in town, and it is very unique because you don't find too many Mediterranean buffets around. So if you guys like Mediterranean food, as well as Middle Eastern and even Indian dishes, then you can find it all under one roof, all you can eat at Chickpeas Mediterranean Restaurant. Yes, you gotta go there, you gotta check it out. You see, even Guy Fieri's been here. He did an episode here. So this is really quite a Mediterranean hotspot in Vegas. Best buffets in Las Vegas, according to Eater article. So I guess it ranked #1 in Vegas for both taste and price. So let's see what we have here, beginning with the dolma, which is seasoned rice in grape leaves, very popular Mediterranean food. And that one is the tzatziki, which is thick yogurt, grated Persian cucumbers, dry mint, and seasoning. And that one is the traditional hummus, gotta have that, right? Garbanzo beans, tahini, lemon juice, olive oil, and various seasonings. And that one of my favorites, baba ganoush, which is smoked eggplants, tahini, olive oil, and seasoning. And moving to the right, we got cabbage salad. So yes, they got some nice salads here. This is coleslaw in a creamy tahini, lemon juice, and seasoning salad. And then we got some assorted fruits. Looks like we got cantaloupe and pineapple. And then that one is the Shirazi salad, which is chopped Persian cucumbers, Roma tomatoes, Spanish onions, dill, basil, mint, olive oil, and lemon juice. And then we got tabbouleh salad, which is chopped curly parsley, Bulgar wheat, chopped tomatoes, green onions, lemon juice, and seasoning. And that one is cucumber salad. So we got sliced Persian cucumbers in there, Roma tomatoes, Spanish onions, green bell peppers, vinegar, lemon juice, and olive oil. And then finally for the salad, we got garden salad. Yes, fresh romaine lettuce, tomatoes, Persian cucumbers, Spanish onions, olives, capers, and carrots. Now we are on to the bread. So we got some fresh pita bread. Yes, they make this fresh in-house and it is really good. So take advantage of this, but don't get filled up on it though. And also some barley mushroom cream soup with chicken. I don't remember if they had the soup here last time, but it does look very tasty. I might get it this time. And some lentil soup. Now this one I've had before in other Mediterranean restaurants. I love it. As well as some dill rice. So it's pretty much basmati rice with dill. And Mediterranean rice, which is basmati rice with carrots, peas, and chicken broth. And if you guys want something a little simpler, they got the basic basmati rice. Oh, look at that. We are on to the meats now. This is barbecue chicken. Wow, look at how much there is in there, and it's so fresh. I mean, after all, I am here at 10 a.m., so I expect it. And then we also got chicken shawarma, which is spit roasted slices of seasoned chicken dark meat. One of my favorites, they got kebabs, chicken and beef kebabs. So it's pretty much minced ground chicken or beef with onions and seasonings infused. And that one is called the spanakopita, which is savory spinach pie. And then we got butter chicken. You see, that's the Indian influence right there. Oh yeah, one of the most popular Indian dishes out there. So it's pretty much curry made with sauteed tomatoes, ginger, garlic, cashews, turmeric, coriander, you know, all that good stuff. And that's the tandoori chicken, roasted seasoned chicken dark meat. See, they got quite a bit of barbecued meats here. Okay, this one is limited to one per customer because it's a super expensive item, but one is better than nothing, right? So this is the lamb shank. Yes, it's so big. You could easily get filled up on this one, I'm telling you. This one's a little bit hard to see, but we got some meatballs. Yes, a little bit of Italian influence in here. Lean ground beef seasoned with onions, garlic, and Italian seasonings. And we also got some grilled salmon. Oh yeah, salmon fillets in a saffron sauce. That looks so very good. I'm loving it. You see, they got some seafood here, like grilled shrimp, large shrimp in a saffron sauce, as well as grilled whitefish. So tender whitefish in a saffron sauce. And some falafel, one of my favorites. Yes, I always get this when I go to Mediterranean restaurants. As well as this other dish called the cuckoo, which is some sort of a herb frittata with eggs. Is this like some sort of a breakfast dish? Kind of looks like a quiche in some ways. All right. And then we also got turkey roll-up, which is like some sort of a meat-filled savory pastry, looks like. Looks very good. And some grilled assorted vegetables. And that one is grilled seasoned tomatoes. Even more, guys. We got drinks included as part of the buffet. That is some Moroccan tea, lemonade, and lemon cucumber water. And if you guys decide you want some other individual drinks, these are separate charges, but you can get everything from your typical soda cans all the way down to smart water, even some of these family-sized drinks. And underneath the plates, these are all the silverwares, just for your information. And just to let you know, you can take the buffet food to go as well. They would weigh it per pound, and they also have a really nice a la carte menu. They got catering menu, vegan friendly, halal, baba ganoush. Look at that. Very creamy eggplant. I haven't had baba ganoush in a long time, so this is very enjoyable for me. You can eat it by itself, or maybe you can take a piece of the bread and use it as a dip. I think whether you get the hummus or the baba ganoush, you're gonna have a rockin' time with this bread. But like I said, don't get filled up on it too much. And one of my favorites, the chicken shawarma, cut right off the spit. It's like so meaty and so crispy. And even like the beef kubede, it's all awesome. Every kind of Mediterranean meat you can find up there. The kebabs, you got the chicken shawarma. This is pure awesomeness. You go to any a la carte restaurants, you're gonna easily pay $20, if not $30 for a plate of rice, veggies, and meats. But here, 20 bucks, this is really quite a steal. It's like a big piece of chicken breast. It tastes like a barbecue chicken, kind of like a sweet sauce coating outside. Lots of meat. Oh yeah, this is really a meat-centric buffet. Let's get some hummus this time. Maybe I'll try some of that. Butter chicken, looks really good. Okay, look at that. The barley soup looks so good. See, now I'm on soup number 2. And I don't usually eat this much soup whenever I go to a buffet, which just shows how great the food is that I'm willing to even try the soups here. Very different, of course, from the creamy mushroom soup. I think I like this one better of the two. This one just has more punch to it when it comes to flavor. It's a little bit spicier, or is it peppery? Yeah, it's peppery. And I love the soft melt in your mouth lentils in there. Maybe it is a good thing I'm stocking up on food because I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking in just a bit. Shirazi salad, really crunchy, refreshing. So these days I've been trying to eat a lot more vegetable dishes, salads. I mean, you have to. You can't be eating meat all the time, right? If you've never had a Shirazi salad before, you don't have to specifically come to this buffet. You'll find it in a lot of Mediterranean and Persian restaurants. And it's really like an awesome salad to try. And you know what else is awesome? Hummus. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one is a little different than the ones I've tasted. Texture-wise, very same, very creamy. I don't think it's quite as sour, like it has that acidity as some of the other ones that I've tried. Me personally, I like it if it was a little bit more like in that direction, but it's still very good tasting hummus. No complaints, all you can eat. Maybe I'm just into seafood, like I really love fish dishes. And they got two kinds of fish. Like they got the grilled whitefish, but then they also got the salmon as well. Another one of my favorites. It's like so much meat. See, they really don't get cheap on you. They even put stuff like salmon, all the good stuff in the buffet station. And that's one of the things I really noticed when I came here last year was the number of selections they have up there that's like so high quality. That's why I'm back here again, so that I can try some of the new foods that I didn't try the first time around. And I think this one might be my first Indian dish today, the butter chicken. Tastes just like out of an Indian restaurant. It's very creamy and very spiced up. You definitely want to enjoy it with some of the basmati rice, just like in an Indian restaurant. Perfect. Get the rice too. Otherwise, it's just too rich, I would say. You gotta have some of the rice to balance it out a little bit. And the kuku, I think this is the first time I am trying this at this restaurant. Kind of like what I thought it was gonna taste like. Loaded with a lot of vegetables inside. So at this buffet, you're gonna be trying a lot of new items that you probably have not tried in a typical Las Vegas buffet. And this is the reason why I think this one is so special, is that it has something different to offer. Yes, Mediterranean food, all you can eat. This place does get pretty packed when you come for lunch. So that's why you might want to get here pretty early so that you can get it really fresh. Last but not least is Mount Everest, which is a highly rated Indian restaurant that's known for its daily lunch buffet. You get about 20 quality Indian dishes at the buffet stations, plus naan bread. This is one of few Indian buffets that you can find around Las Vegas and has consistently been one of the tops. So if you love Indian food and you want to have it all you can eat, then Mount Everest India's Cuisine is surely the place you gotta go to for Indian food that's authentic and affordable and tasty. I always think it's so fascinating when I go to the back of the kitchen and see them making all the buffet food. Like they got all the chicken being cut up, they got all the samosas being prepared, and they got this back here as well, which is where a lot of the magic is at. So the line starts to the right and then it would go pretty much all the way down there. Let's do the buffet tour. And I do want to mention that every one of these are labeled with the name as well as the ingredients, which is very helpful, especially if you're new to Indian cuisine. So it looks like starting off with this vegetable samosa, which is baked pastry with spiced potato mix, as well as pakora, which are these little fried snacks with spiced potato mix. And just letting you know that the fresh naan will be served at your table, so it's not at the buffet station. And we also have basmati rice, along with what's called sweet rice, which is white rice mixed with honey. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that before. And this one is the vegetable biryani. So yeah, they do have vegetable options too, just letting you know. And then right here, this is the aloo beans, which is green beans with potatoes. Looks very nice. And then this one is the yellow dal, which is yellow lentils. Very creamy, kind of like soupy. Moving to this section, we got the palak paneer, which is spinach with homemade cheese. And then this one is the vegetable korma, vegetables in creamy sauce. Don't you just love that golden yellow color? Looks pretty nice. I see the peas in there. And then this one is the chana masala, which is chickpeas with tomatoes and spices. Very good. And right here is what's called the jagar halwa, which is sweet carrot pudding. So this one's a dessert. And that one is a dessert as well, gulab jamun. I've had this many times, classic. You can never get tired of that one. All right, well, I see some meats now. Oh yeah, this one is the tandoori chicken, which I heard is their most popular thing in the buffet station, and even as an a la carte item. So it's roasted chicken marinated with spices. So their version of barbecue chicken. And this one is chili chicken, which is chicken with garlic, green chili, and onions. And then we have buttered chicken, everybody's favorite. Oh yeah. So if they don't have chicken tikka masala here, which I guess they don't because I don't see it so far, then you should get the buttered chicken, which is in creamy tomato sauce. And then we also have chicken curry. What would an Indian restaurant be without some of that curry, right? Chicken with tomatoes and spices. And goat curry. Oh yeah, so goat with tomatoes and spices. That looks so hearty. And this one is the salad section. So we got your sauces like hari chutney, which is mint dipping sauce. The tamarind sauce, which is supposed to be tart and sweet. And then this one is the raita, which I've had a few times before. So yogurt with carrots and cucumber. And then this is the salad assortment. What do we have in here? Lemon, jalapeno, cucumbers, lettuce, tomato, all good stuff. And that is the chili sauce, which is spicy red chili, pepper sauce. And this one is mango chutney, one of my favorites. Sweet pastry sauce made from fresh mangoes. And then mixed pickle, which is pickled vegetables. That one is the ranch sauce. Very simple, fresh buttermilk ranch sauce. And then we also got kheer, which is sweet rice pudding. Another kind of a dessert. Looks great. As well as some fresh fruits. So it looks like, at least for now, we got some sliced up oranges. And that's pretty much it. And before I get started, let me show you something besides these little bowls. They have these condiments at the bottom. So this is where you look for your salt and pepper and sugar. And just like with most other Indian restaurants that have the buffet, it's not just a buffet. So weekday lunch is when they have the buffet for 20 bucks. For dinner, it's pretty much an a la carte menu where you can order all your favorite Indian dishes. They do takeout, they also do catering, so they're very accommodating to all forms of meals that you'd want to order here. And are you guys excited to know that the naan is provided as part of your buffet? So they have the regular naan as well as the garlic naan, the very famous Indian flatbread. Wow, it's so fresh, it's like very hot. Maybe I should just try it while it's still nice and hot, right? It's really so perfect. So it's not been overcooked where it's like too crispy all around, but it's also not undercooked where it's kind of doughy in the center. It's like perfect. The most perfect garlic naan that I've had in any Indian restaurant, I would say. Oh man, I feel like I can just eat that. I mean, with regular naan, I would just take it and dip it in some of these sauces and some of these stews, but garlic naan, you can just eat it by itself. Makes for a really good snack. But don't get filled up on this because there's a lot of good stuff up there at the buffet. You gotta save your room for. Pakora, now here's something I haven't had in a while. It's like a cluster of potato, carrots, onion that's been deep fried. It's a little bit spicy too. It's a perfect snack. That definitely is something that I would eat for any occasion, whether it's at a restaurant or as Indian street food. It's like, hook me up with pakora. And before it gets cold, I gotta try my yellow dal. That's pretty nice tasting. I like how runny it is. It's not too salty either. I'm telling you, I can eat at restaurants that purely serve vegetarian Indian foods and I'd be so happy with it. In fact, I see it on my plate right here. This is kind of like your veggie plate going on here. Made perfectly, like a really classic taste. Very creamy. Also get the bits of cheese that's in there too, those cheese curds. That definitely adds the texture to this thing. Otherwise, it would just be mushy all around. So you want the cheese curds to kind of have a little bite. How does this sweet rice taste like? First time trying it. That is so interesting. That rice tastes like a dessert rice almost. Now I think I'm more into the regular rice, like the regular basmati or the biryani, you know, something a little more savory. But if the sweet rice were part of a dessert, oh yeah, I would totally go for it. Vegetable biryani, this one I've had before, but not in a while. Well, it's good flavor. I'm very used to eating the chicken biryani or the lamb biryani, but even the vegetable one is so good too. Like you got all the peas and you got the potatoes in there. It's not fried rice. This rice is cooked in a really large pot filled with the spices, vegetables, and if you go the meat route, the meat in there. Yeah, I could totally eat the vegetable biryani with my meal and just be happy with it. And they make it so good here. And the chana is something that I have not had in a while too. I'm very surprised. I'm enjoying this buffet and I haven't even gotten through the other half of the items yet. Wow. Okay, now I can see what all the rave is about at this restaurant. Their food is pretty good. No different with the vegetable korma. So this one is a little bit creamier. I mean, not like thick. It's a little bit on the runny side, but really packed with flavor. Kind of sweet too. It could be my vegetarian day today, but I'm gonna try the meats. Their famous tandoori chicken. All right, why not? I'll try the Chinese-inspired dish too, the chili chicken. Yes, even the butter chicken too. Look how creamy that looks. You know, I'm surprised that they don't have chicken tikka masala up there. That's almost like going to a Chinese buffet and there's no orange chicken. I mean, I'm not really gonna miss it, but I just think it's kind of interesting. It's okay, everything else tastes really fabulous. Butter chicken, first thing I'll try on this plate. I really like butter chicken. I feel that other than the chicken tikka masala, this would be the other creamy chicken dish that I would get. Like me and a million other people. Just like it looks, creamy, also kind of sweet, tomato flavor, a little salty too, and the bits of chicken are in there. It goes perfectly with some of this white rice. I think it's good. You get some rice to kind of balance out the intense flavors and the creaminess of some of the dishes. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but that's just what I do. Oh, look at that. We got the chicken curry too. I mean, I don't know what to say other than it tastes like a really classic Indian curry. I know when you go to Thai restaurants how some of those curry dishes can be extremely spicy. But you're safe when you come to this restaurant. And this is probably the most exotic meat that you'll find here, the goat curry. So this goat curry tastes just like the chicken in terms of the sauce, but of course the texture is different. The goat is a little bit, there's a little bit more of a bite to it, even though it is fairly tender. And just a little bit of that gamey taste. Some people really love it, some people don't really. Me, not so much, so it kind of takes a little bit getting used to for me. But if it's one of the dishes and it's very popular, I'm gonna be open-minded and I'm gonna try it. Looks good, doesn't it? This is really one of the best chicken dishes that you can eat amongst the Indian dishes. I mean, it's very easy to eat. It's like barbecue chicken that's cooked in that clay oven, the tandoori. Amazing flavor. As you can see, this buffet is not terribly big. So if you come with a big enough appetite, you can realistically try everything that's in this buffet line. So try not to go overboard on any one particular item if you want to do that. But there are some people out there who would really prefer to eat like their favorite items in large quantities than to try a little bit of everything. It's up to you guys. Well, there you have it with 3 buffets around Las Vegas that is tasty and affordable. Now keep in mind that these are not the only buffets that you can find around town at a certain price point. But if you start with these 3 buffets, then you're gonna have a rockin' time and it's not gonna hit you too hard on your wallet. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.